Okay, you moving to Sarasota? There's some things you need to know. Yeah, definitely. If you're starting to realize that there's a lot you don't know yet, it's time for us to talk. Yeah. So I'm guessing you've been scrolling through listings and watching beach videos and looking at all these things and trying to figure out which neighborhood's actually going to work for you. Pretty common. A lot of us did it moving here. Many of us do it, and my customers still do it. So but every time you think you've got it, this is the thing, something new pops up. Flood zones, HOAs, CDDs, hurricanes, traffic, insurance costs. It's a lot. It's a very lot to go through. It's a lot to try to figure out. So uh, in this video, I'm going to do my best to walk you through exactly what it is you need to know before you pack the boxes and schedule your movers to come down to Sarasota. So that way you can move with confidence and have no regrets. So I don't know. Everybody has a little bit of regrets. You can never get it perfect, but I'm going to do my best to help you out. And I've helped so many people before. So I'm John Butegards. I'm here to help you get the most out of your Sarasota relocation experience. And let's get moving. Reality check. Let's start with the geography. Yeah, because Sarasota isn't just one place; it's a region. So when people say Sarasota, we're typically talking about there's Sarasota, Manatee counties side by side, and that's what most people think of. Sarasota is downtown. They might mean downtown Sarasota. There are the islands and the Keys. There's Lakewood Ranch out east. There's Venice down south. Even Northport, all part of Sarasota. Sarasota even goes into Manatee County, which is a little bit confusing. So um, anyhow, there's so many areas when you say Sarasota. So I'll give you some of the basic ones. So downtown Sarasota, it's got an urban feel. It's walkable. There's a lot of artsy things going on. It's alive with sleek condos. There's a lot of condos being built. And there's bayfront views, which are gorgeous, cultural attractions within minutes. And we're going to be having, right now it's October when I'm filming this. We've got the all kinds of things are coming up right now. We've got Oktoberfest. We're going to have arts fair. We're going to have a block party for Halloween. That's amazing. That's off the chain, let me tell you. So there's some terrific things that happen in the fall and winter and spring in downtown Sarasota area. Then you've got Siesta Key and Lido Key, as well as Longboat Key and the Venice Islands area. So each area, even Anna Maria Island, every area has its own feel. All the way, Anna Maria feels like a little resort town. Longboat Key feels upscale, quiet, and secluded. And then you get into St. Armands and Lido Key. St. Armands is definitely upscale. It's almost, I used to call it kind of the Rodeo Drive of Sarasota, but a little down. It's not Rodeo Drive, but it's fun. But it's definitely got an upscale feel to it. Beautiful restaurants there. Lido Key, Lido Beach, where all the locals go, and beautiful homes on that island. Then further down south, Siesta Key. When you get onto Siesta Key, the town center, the village, it feels like you just got off a cruise ship. There's all these different party bars and restaurants and fun things. And then the beach, Siesta Key Beach, it's world renowned for its powder white sand. You'll never have a hot foot going on that beach. It's just gorgeous. So Siesta Key has an amazingly different feel. And you keep going further down south, you've got Minnesota Key. It's all so different, each one of the islands. So I could probably do a whole video on those. So, and I should. All right, go out east. 20 minutes from downtown, 25 minutes is Lakewood Ranch. It's the edge of Lakewood Ranch. It's newer in terms of they're still building. It's still being built out. It's a well-planned, master planned community full of parks, recreation, walking trails, restaurants. They've got polo grounds, tennis, pickleball, all sorts of different golf courses, country clubs. It's an amazing area. It's one of the best planned communities in all of the United States. All right. So, and restaurants, I did say restaurants, right? They're fantastic. So, all right, go south. Go down south, and you're in Wellen Park and Venice. Wellen Park is another planned community, and Venice is got older homes and newer homes and country clubs, golf, same thing. Beautifully planned out. Wellen Park is being built as we speak. It's growing and growing and growing. So it offers more of a relaxed pace, I'd say, with new neighborhoods and old neighborhoods. It's got vibrant town center. The downtown Main Street of Venice is just incredible. And Wellen Park has got its own center as well. So also easy access to the Gulf. So you can really get to the Gulf quickly from Wellen Park and Venice. There's some great communities down there too. Oh, and great restaurants, fantastic restaurants. Okay, so wherever you choose, and there's more neighborhoods, of course, but wherever you choose depends less on price and more on lifestyle when you're looking to live down here. If you're moving here, you definitely want to focus on your lifestyle. It's pretty common, sometimes we're looking for a bargain, and then when we get that bargain, we kind of wish we would have gotten something different. So make sure you're really looking, is the bargain really a bargain? Sometimes getting a house in the community with the lifestyle you want, that's more important to spend a little more money on that every month. If you're taking on a mortgage or if you're spending cash, sometimes it makes sense to just get what you want. Maybe you don't need to spend more money. Maybe you just need to just focus in with your realtor, and a realtor like myself or someone on my team, we're going to help you talk about your lifestyle and figure that out first before we go into pricing. So a lot of times people think that they're going to get a bargain here, but not so much in terms of that. You're really looking for lifestyle when you move here. Oh, so that's a trade-off though. If you want to have beaches and golf carts, golf and arts and community events and all those things, you're going to have to look at the price. So that brings us to one of the biggest surprises of anyone moving here: the true cost of living in paradise. It's not exactly inexpensive. So, all right, the thing that most people overlook about moving to Florida and moving to Sarasota and the Sarasota area are the hidden costs of paradise. So, property insurance, that has become quite a problem. It has increased statewide, and they're working on it up in Tallahassee, but they don't have resolution yet. So there's always something important to do. When you're looking at a home, you want to get a quote before you buy, and you especially want to make sure that the roof is not older. Older roofs are difficult to get insured, and so homes near the coastline on the water, they're going to be more expensive to get insured if you can get insurance at all. So really need to look into that. We have insurance people that can help you. So, all right, flood insurance. It's separate from homeowners insurance, and even homes away from the water may still fall within a flood zone. So you do want to have, you may want to get flood insurance just in case. It can happen. We can just have a soaking rain, and you could find yourself with some little bit of water at your front door. So that's not fun. CDD fees. Yeah, what's a CDD fee? Community Development District or District Development Fee. They're common in newer developments. They have them in Lakewood Ranch and Wellen Park, and they fund the roads, the infrastructure, the parks, amenities. So they're not a surprise if you plan ahead and you know that there's going to be a CDD fee. You can look for communities that don't have them. A lot of times the older communities that are not in planned communities don't have CDD fees. Most of Lakewood Ranch does, almost all of it, and you'll find it in different communities around town. So be prepared. It comes in form of a payment once a year in your taxes. Think about it. We got to look at those fees. You can always ask about them. All right, HOA fees. Who doesn't love a great homeowners association? Well, if you love living somewhere that's pristine, beautiful, well-planned, you're going to have HOA fees more than likely. If you don't want to have HOA fees, then you're going to live somewhere where, the neighborhoods may not look as well manicured, as a somewhere that has HOA fees. So HOA fees vary widely. Some are modest, depending on the community, while others cover full maintenance and resort lifestyle. So you have to think about that. You never know until you really dig deep. Your agent can find out for you. And if you're really hot on a home, you definitely want to find out all the fees before you make that purchase. So, what else? Lifestyle. Groceries. Groceries are more expensive than most U.S. cities, unless you're coming from one of the major cities in the U.S. I would say you can expect to pay a little bit more, but I think the quality is much better than it is in many places. So, but these costs up front, using a cost calculator can help you adding them up, and really going to help you realistically plan for your move and for your purchase. So, and your lifestyle. So, really need to budget. All right. Let's talk about the weather, right? Weather and lifestyle. Sarasota is paradise. It is paradise, but it's not perfect. No, it's not. Beaches are world class. Sunsets are absolutely breathtaking, and it's also humid. It's humid. The dew point is high. If you've never heard of dew point, you will know all about the dew point, because low dew point is your best friend, and high dew point is it's time to stay indoors in the AC. That's what I do. So turn on the AC. Forget it. If it's too hot outside, I'm not going to do any yard work. So, however, really is not a problem when you go to the beach. So if there's a high dew point and high humidity, go to the beach. It feels great. You get in the water, it's wonderful. So, oh, and it rains. It rains often throughout the summer. It's our rainy. It can almost be depressing in the summer. It can rain so often, but it just comes and goes. It rains for a couple hours and then it blows right out. So, good news is the fall, winter, and spring are absolutely incredible. You can boat, you can walk, you can beach, you can do all the outdoor festivals. And while most of the country's all bundled up, you're going to be enjoying beautiful lifestyle weather. I mean, it's gorgeous here. It's absolutely gorgeous. So I'd say when I moved here, it was like October, November, and like right now, the weather in October and November, to me, it felt like California weather, like a spring California weather. It was just gorgeous. Loved it. So yeah, you'll enjoy that. All right. So here's the key. Choose a home that makes Florida living comfortable. Probably want to try to get a home with impact windows or impact shutters. You want to get at least good dual glazed insulated windows. That really makes a difference. You want to make sure your home has good insulation and has the good hurricane protection, either the impact windows or indoors or the shutters. So either way, those make a big difference in the comfort and your peace of mind, right? So you can lock it, leave if you need to, or ride out the hurricane. So like I do. All right. And when you're relocating, it's easy to get caught up in the excitement and overlook practical details. That happens. I mean, it's going to happen to everybody. Sometimes you get caught up on a house and you're not looking deep enough. So you want to avoid buying a home sight unseen without a trusted local agent that can evaluate the property in person. We have helped people buy homes sight unseen, and they've relocated from other states, and we've done detailed videos for them, got them the home inspections, and it usually worked out pretty well. But I would recommend making the visits and seeing the homes. Don't skip a home inspection, even new homes can have issues. And plan for seasonal traffic. Make sure, the traffic gets kind of bad January through April. Drive times can stretch a little longer than expected, so you've got to just have a little patience, and it turns into a full-blown double city. I mean, double the population. Feels like a big city. Traffic in those months, especially December, January, February, March. Yeah. All right. Most importantly, explore multiple areas before you decide where to live. I'd say a short visit for at least a week, maybe a couple of months. Have some conversations with locals and spend time in different communities will help you find the right fit for your lifestyle. My wife and I came on a couple weekend trips. I think we should have spent more time Should have rented for a little while, and at least a week, and enjoyed and got to know the neighborhoods a little better. It was a whirlwind tour. We roll like that. So, if you're serious about moving to Sarasota, the next best thing, the next best step is to get organized. I can help you with that. I've got some free Sarasota relocation guides I can help you with that'll walk you through everything, from planning a discovery trip to understanding neighborhoods, fees, home buying costs, all the things. So, and if there's not something being answered in there, just call me. We can definitely help you. My number is 941-960-8844. And I can help you with that, or my team can help you. I've got a great buyer's agent along with myself and my wife. We're all terrific, seasoned agents, I guess I should say. But everything we have for you, it's free, it's detailed, and you'll save hours of research. So you can download it with the link below. Okay, so thanks for watching. I really appreciate you. And before you start packing, watch my next video in the series, Pros and Cons of Living in Sarasota. That one dives into what life is really like here, the good, the bad, and the unexpected. So see you there. And by the way, I'm a local realtor, longtime Sarasota resident, and I've moved here nearly 2 decades ago with my wife, and we've helped hundreds of families relocate to the area, some from across town, some from across the country, and even a few from around the globe. So if you're looking to move to Sarasota and get a home or a condo, you're in the right place. My team and I can definitely help you make this move. So, all right, talk to you another time. Bye.